Okay, we're going to be doing question 5 now from the paper 2 of the May-June 2022 paper. We are given our set of Cartesian plane on here with that point P, there minus 7 minus and 4, and POR, so the angle that is made by POR is our theta. And also important from basic graph theory, we need to remember we need our x-axis and our y-axis labeled. We need the arrows to show that the axes are still continuing. We also need the O there to show that that is the origin. Now, the question now says, calculate the length of OP. Okay, so this is OP. So it's a normal length calculation. So it's our OP. This would be in our formula sheet, where the length of OP will be y2 minus y1 all squared plus x2 minus x1 all squared, and we're taking the root of all of that. Good thing here is that for O, that point is just 0, 0. So it makes our calculations a little bit easier. What is our y2? So let P be our 2 and then our 0 origin rather be 1. So minus 7 minus 0 all squared plus 4 minus 0 all squared. And we're rooting that. This becomes minus 7 squared plus 4 squared. And what's minus 7 squared? That would be 49. And then 4 squared, that would be 16. And this gives us the root of 65. You can go ahead and solve for that, but that is not necessary. Let's go to 5.12. They are looking for the value of tan theta, and on this side, let's do the value of cos of theta minus 180. Okay, so tan theta is y over x from our definition. Then y over x, then what is our y? Our y is 4. Our x is minus 7. So it becomes as simple as that. Okay, now let's go to cos of negative 180. So what is cos of negative 180? So we need to rearrange this so that the 180 is the first thing there. So this then becomes cos of negative 180 plus theta. We are going to then take the negative out. So then it becomes negative into 180 minus theta, because we want our 180 to be positive. Then now the question is, how do we solve for negative angles? So let's take this to be one angle, and maybe let's label it alpha for now. So if we have cos of negative alpha, what does that become? It just simply becomes cos of alpha. Therefore, that just becomes 180 minus theta. And the reason why that is that cos of a negative angle is the same as cos of that angle is because cos is symmetric. Now, cos of 180 minus theta, we're going to use reduction angles. In which quadrant is 180 minus theta? So this is our 0, our 90, and then our 180. 180 minus theta falls in the second quadrant because it's 180 minus. And in the second quadrant, what sign does cos take? And it takes a negative sign. Then it becomes negative cos of theta. And what is cos of theta? Cos of theta, we're going to continue with that minus because it's already there. But what is cos of theta? Cos of theta is x over our r. So our r is the length from the origin all the way to that particular point. And we've just calculated it. It's the root of 65. Therefore, what is our x value? Our x value is minus 7. Our r value is the root of 65. And then it solves to become 7 over root of 65.